All right, this is what we got. What's good, guys? Another Monday. All right, we got You Call Me Gigi. All right, good news today. We need, let's just say, 20 likes. We need 20 likes on the live, and we'll do a giveaway at 10 o'clock. So basically, towards the end of the session, we'll do a giveaway. But I want to see 20 likes on this video. And if you haven't subbed, sub. All right, cool. That's good news. Thank you. Like up. Visel, that's good. Yeah, old Cubics in ya. FPF, send me the code. Done. Check the DM. Cool. Well, it's not TBD yet, but I mean it is an open law. Higher law could be a continuation. Who knows? I'll wait till open. How many days for payout? Oh, always good. Damn, man. Rock hasn't live with the Rock. Where's Rock, bro? Big pump up from SpaceX. I guess we'll continue the trend later on in the week. That's what I'm thinking. The wall pump. But I thought they stopped that shit. I log into my accounts. What's it called? Tracy. Yo, come. It's good. Done. What's up? So cool. See how many likes we got on the live. Seven. Cool. We need 20 by the end of the video, and then we can do a giveaway. Going well. Harsh, how about you? What's good, Tom? Hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, Harsh, weekend was all right. Didn't get up too much. It's a bit cold where I live at the moment. Not really. I mean, it's kind of all right weather. A little bit cold. What up, Trish? Ready to win another giveaway? Second time's a charm. GG's ready to rock it. How long do your winters last in Australia? Well, Melbourne will go from June, July, August. September goes to spring, so 3 months, but spring's pretty cold. And usually the cold weather will last out until about October. So it stays around for a little while. Rock, what's good, man? You in here?
Yes, sir.
Listen to GG. GG knows what he's talking about. Smash the sub and like button. Rock, how was the weekend? All good.
Yeah, weekend was fabulous, bro.
Yeah, awesome, man. It looks like some I actually don't even know what happened last week, bro. Like all I know is we were on a downtrend, kind of, and then we had war news, and now a breakout to the upside.
Yeah, bro.
So
It's the same
intervention.
pattern.
Same
It's
pattern, right? You
yeah,
have
they
the bears. The bear market seems like it's about to start, and then war news, bang, bang, bang. Let's reverse it to the upside again.
it's
Yeah,
funny because
right.
it's the same. The war news is always the same. There's a
It's
peace deal
happened so
early in
many
the week,
times.
and then someone violates the peace deal, and the market sells off. And then there's a brand new peace deal a few days later, and the market pretends like that matters, and it shoots up again. And then someone's gonna bomb each other again, and then it's the same cycle.
Yeah, for
But
sure, Rock.
good day, man. Hopefully, this week is good as far
Well,
as like
yeah, we've got
news.
FOMC. FOMC. We haven't had that for a bit. See what that does. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, I'm expecting, as I call it, a 3/2 split. So the first 3 days to either make the high or low of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anticipating either maybe a Wednesday or Thursday to make the high or low of the week.
Nice, yeah.
Or maybe a 2 to 3 split. Yeah.
I'm thinking Tuesday. There's supposed to be
Okay, the news.
big news in Japan on Tuesday. They're making their rate cut decision. And
Does that affect indices much?
yeah, so it only affects American indices if they pretty much raise their rates higher than normal. And they're anticipated to raise the rates the highest they've raised them in a long time. And that's
Yep.
going to be a big deal for the Japanese yen carry trade.
Whose voice is like a
So,
gangster? It's a lot of rock. I think that's what? Bro, I'm sorry that the comments got me there. Whose voice is like a gangster? Maybe that's rock. I don't know. Shit.
all I know is tomorrow, like if you pull it up, right? If you look up uh Japanese yen carry trade and how that affects the market, the last time they raised rates higher, I think than usual. I can't give you the exact
You got a bank
rate,
holiday on the 15th.
but
Is that right?
once they raise the rates on that Japanese yen, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to affect our markets drastically. I'm expecting a massive sell off because of it. So we'll see.
Okay, cool. We'll keep an eye on it then.
Yeah, Tuesday at
We're
what
on the
time?
15-minute time frame.
Hey, buddy, why are you yelling?
The morning with your kids, eh?
Yeah, bro, it's
Oh,
summertime,
man.
bro.
Funny. Yeah.
So it'll be at
Always a
3
good
a.m.
time.
on Tuesday, bro. So London session is gonna be spicy on Tuesday, 3 a.m. If the Bank of Japan rate hike raises the borrowing costs, it triggers global financial ripple effects by unwinding lucrative carry trades. So this is yeah, bro. This is big, bro. When's the last time they raised rates? Let's see.
Once. Let me see if this is going to play out. We got a hourly TPD over here, 3 candle pattern, 50-minute reversion level. Oh, it's a weird reversion level, but hey, it is what it is. Just see what happens.
Okay, yeah. So it says the rate hikes will be the highest since 1995. So yeah, bro, this is gonna be
Hey, for
it's gonna be interesting to see.
real.
But I hear there's a
Gangster
giveaway today,
voices.
bro.
It was July
I
24th. Yeah, there's a giveaway at 10 o'clock. Basically, I need to check how many likes we got. 16. We need 4 more likes, so I've asked for 20 this time. Every week, or like I guess every giveaway, I'm gonna try to get 5 more if there's enough people in here.
good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, man. Just go by 555.
Did you watch any of the SpaceX activity, bro?
Nah, bro, I didn't have any sometime. How about you?
Bro, yeah, I was all over it. I don't really care for IPOs, but I wanted to see how this one behaved. It did pretty well. It took forever to actually launch. But when it did
Okay.
launch, it gave you a nice bit of excitement. A lot of people were involved. So now we get to see how SpaceX grows over
And
time here, bro.
NQ dumped 12% last time, July 24th or July
Oh,
31st.
yeah, wait. He must be talking
JQCT.
about the Japanese yen carry trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's supposed to have a massive impact on what happens to our indexes. So literally Tuesday at 3 a.m.
That's crazy.
You're going to see something. I don't know if it's going to be massive, but something's going to be.
There's going to be something. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Something to keep an eye out on. So
So
tomorrow, and of
so
course we
today
have
could be high of the week.
Friday,
Tonight,
bank holiday. So shorter week.
shorter week. FOMC. You know the new Fed chairman isn't going to do anything that Trump doesn't approve. So I don't think
Okay.
FOMC will play too much of a factor, but we'll see, man.
Cool. So no stream for you on Mondays, eh? Your own one.
Yeah, I actually changed it. I'll stream just because of engagement, right? But I won't trade. I don't trade on Mondays.
Okay, cool.
But sometimes I think Obi trades, so it works out. Maybe he'll catch a
Okay,
trade.
maybe trades over there. Do you guys do the double screen? Or?
Yeah, a little shared screen action.
It's cool, man.
It's just so funny to me how these peace agreements. Whose strategy?
Peace agreements? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Every other day there's a new peace
asking.
agreement, and it seems to impact
Yeah,
the
I know.
market.
Tomorrow I'll check. Who knows? I was going to ask, have you seen Marlo's new strategy?
Yeah, it's basically the same as like Tanya trades. No
No
different.
way. So
Yep.
what is waiting for?
Sweep,
No
higher
macro.
time frame, point of interest, and market structure shift with a fair value gap. It's the same concept everybody else is doing.
Same concept. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
see.
happy. I'm happy he finally understood that the macros are just a small piece of the idea.
Yeah, for sure, man. I stick to the macro in this model, but I do have 3 models, you know what I mean? 3 different models. So this is not the only model I trade. I got a few different ones. At different times, obviously.
Facts, yeah.
I only do this because it's late at night. I don't get a lot of time. I'd rather just sleep. So it's like
exactly
25 minutes of my time. I can just wait for that 25 minutes to get a trade. I'm happy with it.
Exactly. Sleep is more important than trading.
Yeah, for real. It is. I don't get too much of it, but hey, as much as I can, it helps. It helps.
But yeah, somehow we went from, like you said, almost bearish with a nice weekly engulfing closure to bullish with the SpaceX IPO with a new peace agreement.
The war
And
thing, yeah.
now we're right back near all-time highs. So at this point, that might be your draw, right? Price may continue to draw towards there until it's
basically, yes. I'm just wondering what 9:30 Open's going to do. I haven't seen a very clean one for a few weeks.
I'm also going to start trading options this week, bro.
Okay, cool. So what account do you need for that? Like, is it just a personal? you put
Yeah,
money
it's a
into.
personal account.
What's the honestly?
Robinhood.
Look, I'm from Australia. What's the difference of options and futures, bro? Tell me.
Bro,
Tell me that
so
difference.
I'll give you my reasoning for giving it a shot because the difference is a lot to do with like how time and time decay affects your position in options, right? So, for example, in futures, if you were to buy a trade at $30,000 and your stop loss is where it is, let's say it just chops sideways all day and then it
Yep.
finally starts to move your way, but it doesn't hit your TP, right? Let's say it just, if you're at $30,000 entry, let's say it just goes up like $3 or $4, just for example, right?
Yep.
And then the day's almost over, so you close out your trade for like a $20 win or a $20 loss, right? The time didn't really affect the value of your position. In futures, that's not a factor. But in options, if you had that same trade and it starts to chop sideways for too long, you'll begin to lose money because of the time decay, right? You want your
Oh,
positions to actually move in a good amount of time. Otherwise, you'll start to pay for that accumulation. It starts to eat away at your
jeez.
contract. So that's one of the major differences, probably a bunch more, but that's the one that catches my eye, right? But another major difference is stop loss, right? So for example, same type of deal. Let's say you short at 30,000 on futures and your stop is 200 points. So that means if it gets to 30,200, your trade is dead, right? If it
Right.
stops you out, it stops you out. But with options, if you put your contract in and let's say price goes to 30,300, it goes 100 points past your stop loss on futures. The same exact position on options. If price were to return, like, sometimes you get stopped out and then it drops 400 points in your favor and you're like, wow, it just wicked me out and went straight to TP in futures.
Yep.
If that happens in your options contract remains alive. There is no such thing as a stop loss except for your expiration on the contract. So you pick your expiration date. It could be 1 day, it could be 5 days, it could be 20 days. But if your expiration date hasn't actually hit, your stop loss, your contract will essentially go from being worth $0 because it pushed through, let's say, like I said, it pushed through that 30,300 range. So you check your phone, you're like, oh, I just lost. But if it turns around fast enough and it drops in your favor fast enough, your $0 contract that you thought you lost would now be worth full profits and the stop loss is irrelevant. There's no such
Wow.
thing as a stop loss, right?
That's pretty cool. So pretty much you're trading within a time that you choose your
There you
contract,
go.
and if that ends,
Yeah,
you're done. Like if you're
exactly.
at
So
that
it's like,
zero and it doesn't come back, you're just done.
you're just there you go. And that's where it's like when you have a good strategy and you're like, bro, most of the time I know where the market is going. It's the worst to get stopped out and wicked out in futures, but that couldn't really happen in options as long as price finds its way back to where you want it to go before the market closes or before your contract expires. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful like a bonus for trading options. And when I learned that, I was like, bro, what have I been doing, bro? I could trade options easily. It's the same as futures, but basically my stop loss doesn't have to be concrete. You set your risk based on your contract size. And maybe
Yep.
like for example, QQQ will cost you maybe like $200 for the type of trades I'll be doing. So you can buy one contract $200. And then if you're wrong, you only lose that 200. But if you're right, you can catch those big moves
Yeah. Yeah.
and not worry about getting wicked out. It's almost like a more peaceful concept as long as the market is moving. If you're trading in chop, options
Yeah.
is not your
That's
friend,
yeah.
it is not your friend. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna start leaning more on that because with prop firms, as long as you're on a win streak and you're managing your account well, there's no big deal. But the moment, let's say you run up your account, you take 4 or 5 payouts, but the moment you blow that account or whatever, and you have to go back to eval stage and you have to go back to building a buffer. I think I'm starting to get a little bit weary of that process. So I tell myself if
Yeah.
I go back to
Yeah,
eval
man,
phase,
we are on the FPF show over here, and prop firms is where you can make your money. So make use of them.
that's where I'm like,
Don't just
bro,
run them out.
I've been
Off the
doing this for
list.
years, bro. Prop firms are starting to get on my nerves. So it's like I just need a live account. And then it solves so much of a headache.
For sure, for sure. But basically, yeah, if you are new, run up the prop firms, make your money. That's
Exactly.
what the
Yeah. You
main thing
use the prop
is.
firm to build up your own live capital. And then once you get a few payouts, yeah, you can go ahead, open up a live account and try to grow that to 20K, 30K.
Yep. I mean, as long as prop firms are here, I think I'll still be using them. That's for sure. And also live, but may as well make use of them, right? I
Yep.
wonder if options never do that, but they probably
Bro,
will.
they're starting to emerge, bro. I
Right.
saw one the other day. I saw an options prop firm pop up.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they're starting to
FPF.
emerge.
We gotta get into the options soon. Option prop firms. That's interesting, man.
And yeah, the swing trading is also pretty cool with options, but it all comes down to your strategy.
Yeah, yeah. I get you. I get you. I get you. Okay, guys, we need 3 more likes on the live.
Here, let me I dropped a like. There you go. That's one. Let's see if we can get some more likes.
They could drop a like as well. No problem, Dan. Hi, Dan. What are you looking at, John? Honestly, I'm just waiting for the open to see if any of these higher time frame cracks actually hold on NQ. If it don't, it don't. But basically, being above, being in the middle of the opens, you're in a bit of a tricky sort of situation. But it could be bullish from here. We'll see what 930 does.
It's crazy. Looks like is that YM right now? YM's gonna make an all-time high here soon
What?
before.
Well, YM's. Look at this. Let me go on the hourly chart. Just have a look over here. So I marked this out before.
Mhm.
Let me go on this. What did I mark it
Oh
out on? The
yeah.
6 hour chart, probably. Yeah. Yeah, man. I marked out that high there on Friday, and that was like my point of interest for YM. It looks like it's already going there though, so
Right. It's
a bit
right
quick.
around the corner.
A bit quick,
RTY. If you take a
Any-
look, RTY is already at all-time highs. I think there's no way we don't hit this all-time high on NASDAQ and ES, man. It's kind of far away, but at the same time,
Well,
it's not that
we're not
far.
too far, right? We're not too far. We're
Yeah.
about
I feel
1
like it
point
has
away.
to hit that, man. Oh man.
We're not
Let's
too
see if the
far.
volume's good today. I might actually try and draw up something today, man. Mondays typically have terrible volume, so that's why I haven't been trading them, but we'll see, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Okay.
But yeah, bro, after I started digging into options, I kind of started feeling like a square. I'm like, bro, how have I not been trading options this long? It's
100%.
intimidating when you look at all the things you have to consider, like your strike price, the theta, the delta, the
You just want
expiration
to make sure
date.
you're trading that big
Right,
gain, the
yeah.
volatility.
And
Right,
then
yeah.
futures are
If
just
the
so
volatility is
simple.
right, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, prop firms, we got to get onto options, and we'll definitely have it with FPF. I'd definitely give it a go. All right. 922. Who can we get, man?
922. Yeah, Vanquish. Their prices are
Vanquish.
ridiculous. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
FPF.
think
I was saying you need to get onto them. Put them on the website eventually. I think options may be the thing.
after a while the prices will drop, but right now they're looking like super fat prices, 400, 500 bucks for a 50K. and,
Prediction
you, and you need
market
10%.
firms on the new kid and block. What the hell is that?
Prediction markets are fire. It's basically
Tell us.
trading real life where you can put money on certain outcomes of real life events outside of like trading and
Right.
will it rain today or will the gas
Wait,
prices drop?
wait.
Yeah, like stuff like that, predictions.
You're joking. Will it rain today?
Bro, there's even sports in there. Who's gonna win this game? There's a wide variety of things you can predict.
So this is live gambling. Like that's all it is.
Exactly,
Basically,
yeah. There's really no
it doesn't
edge
really
for
sound
most of
like
that
a
stuff.
trading. So it sounds like a live gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when Ronaldo Portugal wins the World Cup, for example. That's just gambling.
Yeah, you're basically, yeah. There's no true edge in
Basically,
most of that.
it's just gambling.
Can't really back test most of it. You just
No, bro, you just have
forward
to
test
guess who's
only.
gonna win. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna rain today. Okay, the weather said it's gonna rain. How much
Right.
rain are we gonna have? Okay. Imagine winning or making money on weather. It's wild.
Let's see, man. Are we going to see some volume? I want to see how SpaceX opens up today. I'm really, honestly, I want to keep my eyes on SpaceX, bro. I was
I am
deeping into,
basically showing a lot of volume. There we go. We've broken.
yeah, we just took that previous weekly high.
We've broken all the
But yeah, bro,
Now I need
SpaceX
a
is,
daily. Oh, I just write this as not
it could
next.
easily become the new Nvidia
Just write it as
if
London.
it lives up to the hype.
Mm-hmm. That'll be all right. And she's close to London. Well, I am just taking that high that I marked out early on today already. So that's already done. See if NQ and ES can sort of sustain now the direction. Rock is PCX new all high time today.
I would, bro. I'm taking the time to just follow along with it because I was digging into like what SpaceX is made of, like what is actually responsible for their income and revenue. And I saw that the main factors were that Starlink and like the launch equipment, the launch technology that they have. And when I thought about it, I'm like, bro, those two services alone are gonna keep SpaceX in the front run of all these other stocks. So it technically should just be on an uptrend. They made sure that the big investors are not able to sell their stocks until I think it was quarter four, I want to say 3 or 4. So there's no reason for it to fall. There's no aggressive selling coming in. They made sure
No,
to
uh,
add that into the rules. Like
90-minute
all the
movie,
investors are not able to sell
but
their positions.
keep going.
And even when they are allowed to sell their positions, it's supposed to be at small percentages only. So yeah, long story short, I think SpaceX keeps trending. We'll find out how it moves, but I don't see why it would crash yet.
If we just keep expanding up, I guess today will be a good day just to read price and stick away.
This is going to be a very interesting week, bro, to say the least.
Oh, 100%. 100%, man.
YM
What was I going to
all-time
say, man? Pretty
highs.
much
Let's go.
every sort of bearish sort of PD array, or let's say quarterly theory PD arrays or whatever, have sort of been disrespected a bit. We have a
Nice.
22-day cycle, but I'm not going to be following 22-day cycles, bro. Intraday trading.
Did we reach the likes yet for the giveaway? Uh-oh. We're at a
I have
standstill.
no idea. We're just up
You
good
guys
time
need
anyway.
20 likes. Oh,
We
it's
need
19
30
likes. One more like.
No, yeah, we
One
need
more
one more
like.
like. I'm not going to give it. I'll let y'all get the like. I'm an Elon fan. Okay. I'd really like to see the morning sort of retrace down, but hey, the market do what it wants.
Here, I gotta I want to try to stream in 1440p today, bro. Let me I'm gonna mute myself. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to work on that here. See if I can get it.
go for it, man. What time you on today?
In like 5 minutes after the open here.
Yeah, good luck for your day, bro. Because yeah, it might be one of them days.
Same to you, bro. Yeah. Crush it today if you do get involved. If not, I always try to.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for my window. Just wait for my window. As soon as
Yeah.
the window comes, if I get a retracement down and a crack to go up, whatever, I'll be in. But
Nice.
I doubt it.
Yeah, bro. I always try to call it low expectation Monday. You just chill,
Yeah,
see
for
what
real.
happens, you know.
Sort of just chill and then use Monday for the rest of your week.
Yep.
Monday
Yep.
provides information towards how
Exactly.
your week should look. If
Indeed.
that makes sense to you guys.
Yep. Mondays used to be like, oh, I can't
That's
wait
why,
to
like,
trade. But now it's
that's why a
more
lot of
like,
traders do not trade Mondays, and some just think, why are you not trading a Monday? Because they just use it as their information
yeah,
day.
it's a
Now,
bigger
sort
picture,
of
right?
navigate
Yeah.
what the week's going to be doing.
Because
Not that you
realistically,
can't
all you
trade
need
it,
is 2 or 3 wins a week, bro. You don't need to win
for
every
real,
day
for
of
real.
a week.
But yeah, it's not that you can't trade Monday. It's just a bit easier if you just let it play out and then your week plan
Facts.
from Monday.
Exactly. But yeah, man, good luck. I'm sure you'll do your thing.
Yeah,
I'll
bro,
be
I'll be
tuning in
calling
in
out
the background.
that giveaway in 30 minutes.
Okay,
So make sure you send people here for the giveaway
nice. Trade
from your
smarter,
stream.
not harder, my friends.
That's it, man. That 1 or 2 trades a week, even if you hit a a good trade, that's all you need. Risking 1% of your capital, you make 6% a month. Hitting just a 2R, you can do the maths. It's about 3 trades a month. 6%. All right, Rock's gone. Go flex, take pound and buy pro. Okay. What I think happened today is it's pretty low probability, but hourly PSP, and it's sort of just expanded up as a continuation. Well, hopefully we keep going up. I'd love to see Monday expand. I want that 2.6K. Why did Tradeify not give me the email? Yeah, but apparently need to work to get a email. Money Miles. Oh, okay. It was Mr. Miles before, wasn't it? Oh wait, we got 2 accounts, Mr. Money Miles and Money Miles. Okay. Jeez, Money Miles is in with 2. Okay, he's liked it. Hopefully I win the giveaway. Oh, you're the cousin. How many do we have on X today? Let's have a look. The X users do not. They just don't interact. 13. Okay, not bad for a Monday. Here's a cousin. His cousin joined call. Yeah, bro. Big moves. I guess the momentum of the big push from open is continuing. I mean, we just hit all-time high again on YM, and I believe NQNES are gonna do it again. Eventually, anyway. If it's not today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, bro, it did. Seems to be right. 2 a.m. 4-hour version. 2 a.m. 4-hour. That one there. 6 a.m. 6 p.m. Bro. Uh, 6H 2 a.m. And I'm not going to be shorting. I have nothing for me to work with. Like, I mean, for me, there's nothing to short yet. You want to wait for some sort of like reversal signature. Otherwise, it's sort of just guessing. And then, like, to be honest, out of 10 times, you probably get stopped out at least 8. 2 times, you might get lucky. 2 of them times. Like, none of them bearish cracks above held. So it sort of shows me it's a bit risky to just short without any sort of real model. All right, and 15 minutes until we call out the giveaway. If we can get a closure below this candle on ES on the 5-minute. YM will do its thing, you know. It did take all-time highs. Rebalancing the true opens. All right. Closure, no closure. $30 seconds to see a closure on ES there. If no closure, I'm not interested. In any short scarves or shit, to be honest. Yep. The Q2, micro Q2 high. You can use the FPF on everything, basically. There we go. What's up, Flora? Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, so nothing's really shouting out to me, short the market. Let's see what RTY is up to. Yeah, shit's weird. And there you go. What was his name? So you don't short whoever asked before. Unless you got into YM. But personally, I don't trade YM. I sort of just have it there to look at. All right, 10 minutes till the giveaway. So, what sort of giveaway should we do today? What is the votes? What do you guys want? We sort of have a, I'm pretty sure, FPF race now. Sort of like duck race, but it's got some FPF stuff. A 150k live account? Yeah, no problem. We'll do that at a 1,000 likes on this video. Please, no duck race. That shit is rigged. Cool, man. I hope Monday just keeps expanding. Without a pullback now. Just keep going. Oh yeah, today's 25k boosted. We're giving away more Lucids than Lucid TV. Damn, bro. 3 days in a row, giveaways. Yeah, man, 25k flex can make you some good money. As long as you're not trying to short this right now, that is. Can you imagine the amount of traders trying to short this on the 1 minute time frame? I reckon a bunch would have done it over here. Heaps of blown accounts. Yeah, for sure, man. That'll be one of the Mondays I personally will sit out on. I'll wait for that information on the day open tomorrow. All right, guys, let's start entering for the giveaway. Start dropping FPF in the chat to enter. We're going to start writing names. Cool, come. We're going to draw it at 10 o'clock, so not far off. You only need to do it once. FPF for my cousin. Yeah, you're only going to do it once anyway. FPF, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's your cousin. I forgot about that. It's pretty much 12 midnight. Just about. Oh, to be precise, yes. 11:54 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. All right, cool. So we got Don. All right, FPF. You writing these names down? Yeah, you got to master the no sleep. 6 minutes to go, so keep writing FPF in the chat if you want to enter. Cool. Yep, we got you, man. It can be caps or small letters, doesn't matter. Today we're gonna have a new race today, guys. A lot of new faces coming in today. All right. 4 minutes. All right, guys. We need you guys to like up the live. Whoever hasn't liked it, please drop a like. I want to see 27 likes now. if there's not 27 likes and you don't subscribe, we're gonna have an issue. 25. Two more likes. All right, 31 likes. Sweet, let's go. That came quick. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to enter. We'll make sure we have everybody in the giveaway. And again, don't forget, we're doing giveaway tomorrow and Wednesday also. So you'll have 3 chances to win. Yep, same time every day. And as it grows, it'll be more frequently. At 10, yeah. Yeah, there's more than enough likes for sure. All right, cool. 20 seconds and entries will be closed. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. Drop your FPF in the comments. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and wait for FPF to finish up listing all the names, and we will do the giveaway. It is late, Faisal. I'll make sure we got all the names in the list too. All right. Let's go through the list. I'm going to start from the top. All right, FPF. Think everyone's there. Add Deb Saka. Okay. Yeah, no worries. We'll add you. Where about you? Yeah, you're on the bottom. All is good. Oh, Silver Pie. Are we going to let him in? May as well. Okay, cool. That's it. Let's go. And a race. Damn, man, that's a bit small. Damn egg race. Bro, this is like the most straight line race I've ever seen. We don't even know who's in first place at this point. This is way too hard. Trish win back to back. 9 seconds. Here we go. Trish. Money Miles. Looks like Harsh. What the hell is going on here? Oh, looks like Money Miles nearly had that. But yeah. Harshy D, I mean, wow. Came in last minute and you won. Congratulations. Lucky for you. To be honest, I reckon we should be doing the duck race. That was kind of... Yeah, that was a bit slow. All right, guys. Yeah. I mean, there's not going to be much for me. I'm not going to be shorting this market. I'm not going to be longing it either. So have a good rest of your Monday. And I'll see you tomorrow for another giveaway, same time. Hopefully we get better sort of price action to get along with the market rather than be in such a premium and not getting a chance so long. And also not enough confluences for me to short, especially on the live. So take care. See you guys tomorrow for the next giveaway. Have a good one.